TDKV here, coming at you with another live stream. And it's Music Reaction Monday. Ooh, yeah. Let me... Oh my. Extension, let me change that. Okay, that's weird. There we go. Let me change some stuff up. Turn this on. Save. Alrighty, what's up, Pen? It's old school Nickelodeon. Like there's a whole bunch. Like I mean, there's like Doug, Reptar. There's a whole bunch of people on here, but it does seem like it's mainly Nickelodeon characters. My sister got this for me one year for what's it called? Nutshell, Alice in Chain, MTV Unplugged. Let me get my notebook out. Got the first one of the day. I'm not going to be on for too long tonight. Just to keep you guys updated, I had a relative die recently, and I still a little banged up about it. What's up, Chokeslam? How you doing today? Nutshell. Nutshell's a good song in itself. Unplugged. I'm about to go live on Twitch here in a sec. And You're a rich girl. Reaction. Monday. And then thank you, Chokeslam. And it is what it is. Slowly but surely getting over it. What's up, Dust? And we'll be live on Twitch now. Actually, I'm gonna switch the video on Twitch to regular. Apply. Transform, stretch the screen. There we go. Now we'll be live on Twitch. The 2-year anniversary of my parents. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Oh, hi, Daniel. How you doing? Hi there, Alessio. Alessio, I think is how to pronounce your name. But yeah, it was my aunt. She was a like a second mom to me, and she was young, you know. Still, she was only 52, I think. But you know, it is what it is. Just gotta keep on trucking along. Hi, Jenna. How you doing today? So we got Nutshell Unplugged as the first song, and then did somebody else do anything else? But Daniel, how you doing? Daniel, I think you've been in here before. I think I remember you. You said from Brazil, because I know that there's at least a couple people from Brazil. Should listen to. I don't want to be. Oh, both of those songs are bangers. Because especially, I mean, honestly, both of them, dude. I love Typo Negative. I won't be me. Dude, Peter Steele was the man. R.I.P. You know what? I'll do the 2 for 1, just because I like both of those. Peter Steele was like a 6'6" giant. And then I got a bullet with a name on it. That's an old classic SmackDown vs. Raw song. What's up, Mello? Mello Carmelo, how we doing? WJ, how we doing today? And okay, and I'm just looking at my Twitch stream now. Switched over to Twitch so I could listen. Edgar, how you doing, brother? Viva la raza. Return of the Mac, Mark Morrison. Return of the Mac, Mark Morrison. All right, we're gonna start listening here in a few minutes. Took me off guard watching the video for that song in the gut and. What song? But WJ, how you doing, brother? All right. So what I'm gonna do is pop this chat up so that way I can King Edgar in the Twitch chat. You're darn tootin'. Then pull up YouTube. First song is Nutshell Unplugged. I know the regular version of this song. I never actually listened to the unplugged version. I'm hopping up with the video for... Oh, I've never actually seen the video for it. My favorite typo negative song is Black Number One. She's in love with herself. Oh, Chokeslam. We actually got a new doggy. But everybody's good, though. The kiddo's good. The wife. All the animals. The 3 of them now. Which is, they're driving me nuts a little bit. This must be like the beginning of the Unplugged. But, I mean, Alice in Chains is probably one of the most solid bands from the 90s. Like, I mean, if I had to do a list of 90s bands... They're probably in the top 10, maybe even borderline top 5. I'd have to think about that. What's up, iRaps?
This movie has like the best soundtrack.
Would you say Ozzy has a new sister, brother, cousin? Sister, nephs, niece, cousin, neighbor, something like that? Let me listen to Nutshell real quick, and then I'll bring the doggo out. Dude, Lane Staley, live. I never actually listened to this. Oh, no, wait, I did. My bad. I forgot to turn the music back up because I gotta keep my desktop music off whenever I'm doing SmackDown vs. Raw. That's my bad. Hey friend, I'm from Colombia, but I want to be a singer. Could you help me grow? I don't really have that much, I don't have really much reach outside of like a few people on here. But if you want to be a singer, dude, just keep on going for it, dude. Like I wanted to be a YouTuber, and I mean, I'm not big by any means, but I got 1,300 subscribers now. That's something to be proud of. You want to do it, dude, just keep on chasing. That's cool though you're from Colombia. Listen, over the years, it's not like I don't like Nirvana, but I just think Nirvana's like overplayed and out like just like I don't want to say overrated because I mean they are really good, but I listened to them too much as a kid. Return to the Mac is my theme song when I come in here. All right, Edgar. I'll have to give the whole Unplugged a try. Dude, he definitely... Like, this is from what? Jar of Flies? The Jar of Flies album's really good. Chevy, everything's alright. I had a relative pass recently. That's why I haven't been on as much. And just to keep everybody updated. That's why, like... Because you know how I am. I'm normally live just about every day. But I've been a little not myself. And so I needed some time to myself. And I figured doing the music reaction Monday would be a good way to get my mind off of things. There's always a good vibe in here. thought your theme song was WAP. Wait, what'd you say, Edgar? Nirvana is what I hear when I start missing her. Edgar, that's funny. And I raps, it's all good. It was my aunt. She was like a second mom to me. And, I love her dearly. I'm just happy that I could be there for her in her last moments. And hopefully, she's in a better place now, hopefully. That's all you could hope for, right? Best I Have Dirt and Three-Legged Dog on vinyl. I actually just got on my aunt's vinyl. Like, she had the Kiss vinyls and everything. I'm going to keep that in memory of her. My aunt's favorite band was Kiss. I'm going to be playing a Kiss song later on for her memory. Put Perfect Oblivion by The Gentleman on there, please. Perfect Oblivion. By Gentleman. Yeah, the only vinyl I have, I don't know where I put it at, but I have Die Die My Darling, the Misfits vinyl. I have everything but Tripod in you. That was a good song now. I mean, dude, like, for real, Alice in Chains, they might be a top 5 90s bands for real. Oh, thank you, Edgar. I appreciate that. I started torrenting. Hysteria. I've actually heard Hysteria was pretty good. Or Hysteria. The Patient is. It probably is on Hulu if it's on FX. So let me see here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of those Kiss vinyls that my aunt had were first pressings. Yes, I Don't Want to Be Me. Type O negative. It's actually been a while since I've listened to this. Yeah. That is that dude from Balls of Fury. Be. Dude, his voice is just something else. Everybody who's on YouTube, if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. And your boy's gonna have to get a new phone because I know this camera ain't the best anymore. If you didn't, which you might have missed it, put Rich Girl. Oh, I did forget. That's my bad pen. Thank you. Hall & Oates. Long stroker, roll up something. I'm actually waiting on that. I got a test coming up. It's a late 90s boot. Hope to find the original one day since it's my fave. Joke Slam, if you I've come to find out there's a lot of like those like small town not like what am I trying to say? Like there's a lot of like small stores that like carry vinyl. If you go there often enough, they end up buying like stuff off of people, and you could get lucky. Like if I would have had all the money, I could have gotten a whole bunch of It was my Twitch one away from 100 followers. That's what's up. Dude, that's crazy to think about. I remember starting at not even having one. I've thought about starting to collect vinyl, but honestly, if I start collecting anything music-wise, it's either going to be CDs or I don't know what it is with cassette tapes, but I love the way the cassette tapes like cases look. I might start collecting cassette tapes one day. And dude, this music video is wild. They're LS Dustin. Oh, thank you, Edgar. I appreciate that, brother. No doubt. I almost got a bootleg version. November next year is the 30th. You're all good, Chevy. It is what it is. All I could just say is that I'm happy that I was there for her last moments, and she's in a better place now, hopefully. But yeah, represses are the best ways to get like some of those older, expensive vinyl that like you can never afford. And that's why I don't think, because like there's really not much vinyl that I would want to like. Most of the music I like came out in like the cassette era, like a Danzig one, like the first Danzig album cassette tape. I'd kill for that. On Feet Finder, listen, you have to pay a monthly fee to have a thing on Feet Finder. If I didn't have to do that, my ugly feet would be on there. Whether I'd be making anything or not, I don't know. But I 100% would do that. Give me that free check. Also, I'm still waiting on the Beans on Toast mukbang. Yes, you are. Maybe that'll be soon. But it won't be me. But Chokeslam, that was a good song. I don't know if I don't think you were on Twitch, but I just got done listening to your first recommendation. Now I'm definitely going to listen to Bullet with a Name on it. Non-point. I've had this on my iPod back in the day. I got a bullet with a name on it. The guitar. Which SmackDown versus Raw was this? Oh, yes, hold on. I'll show her off real quick. Her name's Olivia.
She's laying down.
Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, Twitch. She's sleeping right now, or she was, but this is Olivia. She's a border collie and lab mix.
Mostly border collie.
But you could see most of the border collie on her, but she's still a little thing. But she's a good little girl. Potty training's a little bit of a process right now. Oh, thank you, Funsky. But yeah, that was the kiddo's birthday present. And I've been wanting another dog. I wanted another husky, but that was the kiddo's dog. She is a little cutie patootie. That's why I put up with her pooping and peeing in my house. The whole training part has been a little Yep, I do have a Pixel. I've been a Pixel guy. It's been my last two. Oh, Rizia. That's funny. But yeah, I've had the Pixel 4 and the Pixel 7, I think this is.
I have the 7, you have the 6.
I got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. Dude, I just could picture right now the menu screen. I forget which SmackDown vs. Raw it would be. It would be either 06, 07, 08, somewhere in that range. But, dude, this brings back so many memories. I got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. Wait a second. Let me look this up real quick. They don't have band members on here. Was Dimebag Darrell the guitar for this? I didn't know that. Okay, I thought you were about to tell me that he was a guitarist for this band. Spectre vs. Rose 7. I knew it was somewhere in that range, but wait, this was dedicated to him? I did not know that. And yes, R.I.P. Dimebag, dude. He's my favorite metal guitarist of all time. Pantera's in my top 10. Or like how like everybody says the big metal four. It's for me, it's Metallica. And whenever I say Metallica, I mean their first 5 albums. Black Album's as good. It's a Bon Jovi produced album. And then Metallica, Anthrax, Pantera, and I'm always like conflicted on the last answer. 'Cause I like Slayer a lot, but Megadeth I never got too into. My sugar daddy Vici hasn't upgraded me yet. The iPhone 8, dude. Listen, I was rolling with the iPhone 4 for years until like I had to switch. But no, dude, I just learned something new today. I did not know that this song was for Dimebag. Saw Dude by Mario is a great song. I think I've actually heard that before. But that will be added. Because it's not, the list ain't too long yet. And honestly, I'm not streaming for too long tonight. I figured I'd at least still go live, and I knew this would put me in a better mood. One thing I always talk about how like much I don't enjoy my job, but one thing I'm grateful for is that they're actually giving me bereavement and not giving me a hard time about like not making me have to produce a death certificate or anything like that. Because unfortunately, we're not able to have like a big like send off or like a funeral for her. So, so they're being grateful and working with. I'm grateful for that because a lot of places will like make you have to produce A, B, and C. So with all that, so splendid to be on. Chokeslam, same with you, dude. And that's why like I love doing this. I just streaming and just I don't know. This has been what I'm grateful for. The growth I've had with this, and I'm grateful for the fact that I actually have a little community that like some of you have been watching me for almost a year now, or maybe not quite a year, but like you've been watching me for quite some time, and it's like we're like good friends and everything at this point. And yes, yes, Best, this is a vibe, and that's why like I'm grateful for everybody. I'm grateful for all of you guys who support me every day or every day that you can. I mean, because we all have lives, and I'm grateful. Thank you guys. Because on the miserable days like I've had the last couple of days, knowing that I could stream and have some of you having my back, it just makes it all the better. Edgar, I appreciate that. Whenever I took my shirt off. Oh my god, I know exactly what stream you're talking about, Pen. I haven't had one of my wild streams in a while. Dude, this song definitely brought me back to elementary school. Oh, listen, I love Iron Maiden. Ain't nothing wrong with Iron Maiden. And I mean, if there's a next Freaky Sleep stream, I don't know yet. I've actually been thinking about that. But the only band that it's not like I don't like them, but I'd take Megadeth out of there for like Anthrax. But also, I respect Dave Mustaine. Because, like them and Metallica had like the first like metal rival. We do need a Bigfoot hunting stream. That's right. Whenever I was doing everything straight from the phone. Exactly. I like it. It's a whole vibe. So the next song is Return to the Mac. This is a Edgar song. And whenever you type in Return, that's like one of the first songs that comes up. I feel like I'm going to know what this is, but... Oh, I know this song. No, I know this song. I never actually knew this was called Return to the Mac or anything. You see, and that's what keeps me, like, I mean, besides the fact I like doing this, that's what keeps me doing this even more, is the fact that, you know, you saying stuff like that you know, I'm who you watch to get you through your rough day. I've always wanted to try helping people the best I could. And, you know, like, that's why, like, I'm happy that I could do that for you. And I'm more than grateful. And I'm happy that I could do that for you, brother. That's all I could say. I'm always here for you. So Chevy at Bigfoot hunting stream is TDKV is the best idea ever. Joke Slam, I've done a couple at this point. I think I've done 2. Also, might be I went to go put away laundry. Tyler, thank you for both for the condolences and also my little sister got this for me 2 or 3 Christmases ago.
What? Since when?
This is one of those songs that gets played on Bob FM randomly.
Hey. Did you know that Mark Hamill voice acted in this?
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't doubt me because that's like what his like most of his career has been, is voice acting. Who was he?
I saw his name and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, he's like if you look at his like filmography and like
Yeah,
that,
I know.
I mean,
it took me how many years to notice?
Well, yeah, because he does a really good job of covering his like.
No, I mean watching the credits. I usually do that.
Oh.
And it took me this long to notice.
It'd be like that.
Oh, Olivia.
What's up, Poopy Pie? How you doing? Do I do anything for Thanksgiving? This year, me and my family from my aunt's side, because my dad's side of the family, there's only 4 of us left, so like we're gonna have Thanksgiving together. Derek, how you doing today?
Derek?
Did I try the new Burger King Whoppers? I have not. Best. That sounds like that would sound like a mess and a half. We should all have a Thanksgiving in the exact. That'd be interesting there, Chokeslam. How many songs we got so far? We really ain't got too many there, Space Monkey. I'm not really streaming for too long, but there's always one more room for one of your songs, brother. I didn't know Burger King had new Whoppers though. I hear Slayer is great, but I never got into them. Same with Anthrax. Slayer's one of those things to where their content is definitely not for everybody. Anthrax, if you want to listen to a good thrash metal album, there, Chokeslam, they have an album called Among the Living Doom, or Among the Living. That entire album is probably in my top 5 favorite metal albums of all time. So if you ever need a new like 80s thrash metal band or album to listen to that. Or they also have a rap song, it's called I'm the Man. That's really good. When a girl break my heart, I play this, remember that G. Damn straight, Edgar. Keep that G thing out. And everybody in chat on YouTube, we're 1 like away from 10 likes. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. And recommend me a song. We got a little list going. Tough. Appreciate the recommendation. Anytime there, Chokeslam. like a new metal song. So the best way to put it like that is it's probably like one of those things that new metal got inspiration from. I mean, I wish I could play it. I wish I could play it for you so you could hear, but like, because like there's like they actually have like metal in it, but like honestly, that's one of those songs you have to listen to. I can't play it on YouTube because of copyright. They'll gun me down real fast. If you're on Twitch, I'd play it for you real quick, or at least like a tidbit of it. But do I like Necroglobicon? One of my chatters, Pete Pilot, recommended them. It actually might have been you now that I'm thinking of it. But I think I think it was either a WJ or a Flesh Suit recommendation. But I've had them on my recommendations before. I've listened to them. They ain't bad. Okay, yes, it was you and Flash. Oh, dude, and I see your one comment on Twitch. Dude, I like that song. Like I said, it's like, it was kind of like because they did that before they did the fucking Public Enemy song. Why can't I think of that song? Turn it up! Yeah, Bring the Noise, there you go. Oh, dude, Arby's. I love me some Arby's, dude. I get me some beef. Their gyros are good. Their chicken's good. I mean, honestly, dude, if I want to go eat fast food and not feel like I'm like killing myself completely, I'll go to Arby's. I'm not saying it's healthy, but I think it's a little bit healthier than like a McDonald's or a Burger King. Not saying that that's like much, but chat, thank you for getting me to 10 likes on stream. Arby's sauce is fire. The chicken sliders are so fire, dude. I never had the Reuben from there. But I mean, honestly, dude, Arby's is one of those places I've never really had to... I never really had anything bad from there. Oh, Penn, you don't like it. It's all good. I'm the Man by 50 Cent. No, it's called I'm the Man by Anthrax. They're Edgar. Ow! Ow! For a heavy metal rare reps a different way. Bro, the moss sticks and the chicken. Dude, the mozzarella sticks are fire. Oh, dude, their lemonade's definitely fire, too. You see, now you're making me hungry for Arby's. Turn back. This is one of those songs I hear at least, like, 1 or 2 times a week. Because we listen to one of those, like, radio stations that always plays, like, the old 90s, 80s, and 70s hits. Beat the beats that beat the beat. That's right, LS Dustin. TDKB put I'm the Man on. I'm the Man by 50. You know what? I haven't heard that one in a while. I actually forgot that 50 made a song called that. Arby's Strawberry Lemonade is fire, dude. Have you ever had Roy Rogers? No, there's no Roy Rogers in my state. The Coop Ohio is my first rec. I got 2 more if there's time since I missed the last few streams. The Coop. Oh, Hyatt. Brother at Lemonade Smacks. Oh, dude, I forgot about their mac and cheese bites. My favorite fast food is this Mediterranean food truck that sets up at a car dealership that doesn't have a name. You know, dude, the Mediterranean food trucks, dude, like, I've never had a bad food truck that was like Greek or Mediterranean or anything like that. So the next song up is Perfect Oblivion, recommended by LS Justin. And whenever I see these songs that have perfect, like, that I have, like, I'll have the song and it'll say, reaction, that's how I know that it's going to be wild. Because usually if people are reacting to it, it's because it's in fact wild. Is this really? Is this a song by Mr. Charlie? He really does do everything. What? Charlie does everything, and jack of no trades, and jack of all trades, and he masters them all. What the hell? There's a Greek truck that comes to the place near me once a week. It's decent, but I gotta get used to the difference of food, like menu-wise. I feel you, Chevy. So wait, is this like a digital rendition of him? Because this is really good, dude. Is he in this bathroom barefoot?
Why do you think I want it?
Edgar.
What's the controller?
Wait a sec, what the hell is Charlie doing in this? The fuck you doing, Charlie? Tyler's new album. I have not there, Blake. For a second, I thought he was dressed as a Power Ranger real quick. Are you talking about Tyler, the Creator there, Blake? If you want a crazy song by Moist Critical, you should look up Filthy by the Gentleman. I will put that in asterisk, because depending on what time it is. I will definitely listen to it if we have time. Vivian. Bro, like, he really is that good. Like, respect for him, dude. He probably started from nothing and he got himself to this point. Bad. Fucking good for Charlie, dude. Don't let me down, the Beatles. Don't let me down, the Beatles. I'll put that on here. Don't let me down, Beatles. Say some goofy shit for a TDKV theme song. You know what? Actually, that's something that I can play for you guys real quick after this is over. Because somebody made a theme song for me. I just don't use it because I don't have the like copyright to it and everything, and it's like hard to like always like pull it up with that. But give me a sec to like get some like goofy shit going in my head. Because I wouldn't mind that choke slam. Because I know that you said that you make music and stuff. Longtime Tyler fan, didn't love the new album as a whole, but it's okay. Blake, can you recommend a song off of the new album that I could at least like try and listen to it? WAP is certified freak. Oh, and my kid's in the next room. I can't be saying that out loud. I love that. I do love that. There's some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house. Rubber Baby Booger Bumpers. What? You should listen to Feel by Kevin Gates. Just drop. It's fire. You know what? We haven't had a long list in a while. That's a vibe. Kevin Gates is usually alright. My bad, I meant Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Rubber duck, you're the only one. Pen, if you do want to do the YouTube grind, it's just that, a grind. But you can do it, brother. So you can stream your shenanigans. See, the thing that holds my channel back on YouTube is that I don't stream, or my content isn't like based on one niche. I do whatever I want, and I feel like I mean, I'll say it like this. Even though, like, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't want, like, you know, to have this be my job and, like, have this, you know, make a whole bunch of money off of it. But, like, I do this because I like sharing stuff that I like enjoying with other people. You know, I'm not just into one thing. Like, you know, I read books sometimes. Not all the time. Don't, like, look at me as, like, a bookhead. I collect action figures. I collect Pokemon cards with my kid. I got comic books back here. I'm not just a one-person hobby, one-person niche type of thing. And so, you know, that's my whole thing. This channel is all about just being nerds together. I could have weekly live streams where I interview the tweakers of Central PA. Would be a great time. I've actually thought about doing something like that, Pen. And I've also been seeing that people actually explore abandoned buildings and stuff. And for my ghost hunting or Bigfoot streams, I've actually been thinking about doing something crazy like that. St. Chroma was my favorite off the Tyler album. I Killed You and Tomorrow Were Solid too. Okay. Oh, thank you, Longstroker. You see, and that's one other thing too. I'm not one of those fake people that, like, you know, like, I mean, this is what at least my dining room, you know, like, one of these days, whenever you pop into the stream, there will be a little bit better of a setup and everything. But I mean, I don't know. This is me. You know, I don't need to be all extravagantly like, oh my God, like how like some of those fake YouTube streamers are. And I don't know. You see, that's another reason why, like, we're all normal people here. Ain't nobody here. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But the next song up is Rich Girl, recommended by Mr. Penn. You're a rich girl. Wait a second. I never knew that Hall's first name was Daryl. I never would have guessed that. You know, Ellis Dustin, I guess that's fair to say. I'm far from normal. I'm like a majestic unicorn. I'm a one of a kind. I just don't try making myself out to be like this, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Dude, I've been thinking of cheese fries. And you know what? I think I'm breaking the tomorrow puddle of cheese. And I think I am going to finally get my... Hey, there's Pibby. Everybody say hi to the Pibster. And there's also, we're live on here on YouTube, and we're live here on Twitch. Well, you want to show some Pokemon cards off? Go ahead. Hey, we're going to take a break from music for a second. My kid wants to show off his new Pokemon cards.
So I got a new Charizard.
He's got himself, here, wait. So this is Charizard EX. Charizard EX. Ellis Dustin's collecting Pokemon cards now. That is, let me see who that is. That's Gogan Fire.
Gogan Fire.
That's Magcarp or whatever. Yeah, Magcargo. Crabdominal. See, I don't think that this is actually like a special card, but I like this the way the card's designed and everything.
We're getting close to a really.
Yeah, wait, it's a little bit harder for YouTube, but like the whole card's like whited out. Like I like that.
Guys, like The next card might blow your mind. So we like have this basic.
Oh, thank you, Puddle.
Have this basic one.
And then here's the big one.
All right. Drum roll, please. And
Garchomp EX. Oh, yeah. Does he have a favorite Pokemon of all time? Who's your favorite Pokemon of all time?
so it's probably Charizard and probably this one. So it's probably those.
I was gonna say I know his favorite's his favorite is Charizard, and he's been obsessed with this Garchomp card ever since he's got it. My two favorites are Gengar and Dragonite, probably. Also, Shiny Hydreigon, or whatever, how you pronounce it. That's pretty cool. That three-headed dragon. But, yes. We love us some Pokemon on here. I love you.
Love you.
In case I don't
Bye.
see you whenever before you go to bed. Good night, bud.
Bye.
He's bowing out. Shuckle's a cool Pokemon. I feel like I recognize this Watsky guy's face from YouTube way back. Watsky was a old school. Oh man, honey, you can rely. Oh man, honey, you're a rich girl. If Jerry Springer was a Pokemon, his evolution would be Mario Pofish, and his special attack would be Space Monkey. That's a great way of putting it. Jerry. Dude, I grew up watching that show. On my days off, whenever I stayed home sick, I was watching that.
Same.
Do 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 do. Yeah. Yo, say WTDKV in like a slow, super dramatic voice. Then add some crazy villain origin story ass dialogue. Wait, what? Oh, for your song, for the song. No, here, wait, you know what, actually? Let me put this on pause real quick. We're at 33 seconds. It's gonna pick back up. Let me play you, let me show you, what was his name? Because he hasn't been at Prison Records. He hasn't been in the streams in a very long time. I hope he's all good. This is the TDK. Here we go. This is called Elevation. Ooh, yeah.
Everybody saying D-D-K-B. Yeah.
It's like a lot of like synth and Lizard lick towing on True TV. That show's unhinged, bro. That sounds unhinged. Jerry Springer's evolution was Vince. Bro, I-Raps, bro. Talk about, bro. Whoopi Goldberg versus Goldberg on a stick match, bro. Straight up, bro. That was a little beat that somebody made for me. It began with me saying, everybody saying TDKV. Yeah! Okay, we'll get back to Rich Girl. That song is truly a banger. We were at 37 seconds. Butterfly by for a second I thought that was gonna be Crazy Town. Come my lady, come my lady, you're my butterfly, sugar baby. So you gotta say in like the EA Sports. TDKV, it's in the game. Give us a song recommendation to listen to after the stream. Long Stroker. So, and everybody on Twitch gonna hear it, but my song for tonight is gonna be in dedication to my beloved aunt who passed away yesterday. Her favorite band of all time was Kiss, and her favorite song, if I can remember correctly, is called "King of the Nighttime World" or "Kings of the Nighttime World." It was on the Destroyer album, but that will be my song that people on Twitch are listening to. But if you guys can't be on Twitch and you want a song to listen to for after the stream, "Kings of the Nighttime World" by Kiss. And it's on the album Destroyer. That's one of my top probably 10 favorite albums of all time. Oh man, honey, you can rely on. Oh man, honey, you're a rich girl. Whoopi Goldberg deserves a spear from Goldberg for her attitude recently. Kiss got some bangers for sure. Oh, dude, listen, Kiss. So she was the one that got me. That was like probably the first band I ever got into. I remember WJ. I don't know if you remember this, but they had that movie called Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park. That got me into that was like probably like my introduction into getting into music. Anything more than like hearing bits and pieces from radio and stuff. That was the first band I ever like knew all the members of the names for. But yeah, dude, Kiss, honestly, I'll admit they're not the best by any means, musically, like talented wise, but like, dude, they have a special place in my heart. Was going to be Love Gun. She like, I mean, honestly, dude, like, she was one of those people. Kiss never. Anytime Kiss came to town, she never missed it. The only like for that last, End of the World tour was Black Diamond's a banger, dude. Like honestly, dude, like all their stuff. I mean, dude, I even like their stuff without the makeup. Like, lick it up. Oh, it's only right now. Lick it up. But like honestly, dude, Kiss is probably in my top 20 favorite bands of all time. Maybe even just like straight up artists of all time, because like it's hard to like say like who like my top 20 favorite musicians are straight up, because there's a lot of rappers I love, there's a lot of metal bands I love, a lot of punk, a lot of like the classic rock like Kiss. But yeah, dude, Kiss. Every time I listen to, I love Kiss. Chuckle, how you been, brother? But yeah, dude, she got me into Kiss. I remember, and I still feel bad to this day, being a kid. She had the original, like, 12-inch Kiss dolls. And I, for some reason, broke every single one of them at the kneecaps, to where, like, you'd sit there and, like, you could dangle them like that and their legs were going. I mean, this is easy, almost. I mean, my favorite artist band of all time is probably the Misfits. But I mean, I would have to put the Misfits, Danzig, and Sam Hain all into one. Glenn Danzig's probably my favorite like artist, just like in general. Chuckle. Shocks. But yeah, probably the Misfits. That's like Misfits, and then I mean a close second, probably Green Day or Bullet for a Valentine. Because Green Day was probably like the second band I ever got into. And I mean, like, honestly, dude, I mean, like, it's a little biased because of recent events, but I mean, like, Kiss does hold a special place in my heart. And they're one of those bands to where I could play probably like their first like 6 or 7 albums from beginning to end and not want to skip a single one. She loves you. Oh, She definitely would bring that up every once in a while because those were, those would probably be. I mean, honestly, they wouldn't be worth that much because they weren't like brand new in the box. But like if those were in good condition, they go for about like $500 to $1,000 each. So that was like almost $4,000 that I broke. But she would always, say that's what I get for letting a 6-year-old play with the dolls. I might have been like 5 or 6. But yeah, Bullet is working on new stuff, and me and my wife and kid are actually going to that show. Their Dust. Their tour Dust is for the 20th anniversary of the Poison. Don't let that make you feel as old as it should. Sorry, Pen. Went on a little rant there. Kiss go. Rich Girl. They Stole My Heart by Keith Franks. Oh, dude, I love me some Kiss merch. So, They Stole My Chicken. Keith Franks. And I think that's going to be my last song I do tonight. Rich Girl. That's always a good song there, Pen. Good one. Next up is Saudade. Oh, this is a song from Portugal. I listened to Eurovision. Actually, I think I've heard this then. This is from the 2022 Eurovision. Okay. She has a nice voice. Test. We are 4 likes away there, Longstroker. Everybody in chat on YouTube, if you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new. 4 likes away from 20. Apparently my Twitch was lagging. I couldn't comment. And for some reason, Twitch will lag. I don't know why. Yeah, if your Twitch is ever acting up, like, just, like, close it out completely. Because I've noticed that that's, like, a thing that happens on there quite often. This is definitely a very interesting song there, IRAPs. This past Eurovision contest was very interesting. There's a lot of good bands. Ooh. Have to be like right next to my... I'll have to look into that then. Maybe that is like my... whatever. The Psycho Circus, Gene Simmons, McFarlane. Dude, bro, I need to get all those again. I love those Psycho Circus figures. And dude, like Psycho Circus, the whole album itself wasn't great, but the song itself, you're in the psych, you're in the Psycho Circus. circus, and I say, welcome to the show. Here I am, here we are one. I've been waiting for this night to come. Banger, dude, straight banger. It's an interesting song. Don't tell. Dial up, ain't nothing wrong with dial up. Keep it old school. No, I don't have HughesNet. I actually have Comcast, and I actually just upgraded my internet. It could just be that, I mean, it could be a number of things. Just like right now, I'm watching videos. I could be using too much bandwidth. Like here, wait, let me actually look at my. Yeah, it could be this. Because let me actually look at. I'm actually not checking my Twitch stream right now. Creator dashboard. Stream manager. It says my bit rate right now is actually good. Because with Twitch, if I'm streaming Twitch and YouTube, it sometimes will get like wonky. No, I know Hughes is not great. HughesNet's commercials are goated though. They are. I know exactly. The most goated commercials of all time is what's it called? Call JG Wentworth 877 cash now. I got long-term immunities, but I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth 877 cash now. 877 cash now. It's your money. You get it when you want it. Or he'd say something like that. And yes, everybody on Twitch. Or wait, no. This was mine. Or no, wait, no. Edgar recommended this. I'm the man 50. I thought this was me. That just made... Oh, the orbits. Right, 7 cash now. Happy's roller families is living. Best. This is when it's like chewing 5 gum, and it would be like them getting shot with a catapult, like 100 yards. Okay. Dude, 50 used to go so hard. I've seen Take 5. I just don't think that they're as big as they used to be. But I still see them. I've seen them at my sheets. This song goes hard. I still don't know if he actually got shot 9 times or not, but I'm gonna let my imagination fly and say that he did. 9 bullets couldn't keep 50 down. Dude, that movie, Get Rich or Die Trying, dude, still goes hard to this day. Rudders, never even heard of that. Where's that at? And at least you're not saying, what the hell is that one place called? I forget what the other gas station is. Okay. Wawa, yeah. Wawa is trash compared to Sheets. I've been to quite a few of them. I've been to one in like Virginia, one in Philly, one in Maryland, and one in Delaware, and never tickled my fancy. In Old English. And to be more specific, it smells like Newport menthols. Chuckle. Now, dude, I like me some Old 50. It's not even that old though, right? Let's say. I think this only came out like 8 or 9 years ago. I've heard Wawa is overrated and there's gas stations called Buc-ee's. Yes, I've actually, my cousin's been to Buc-ee's and she's confirmed that it's fire. It all depends, man. Royal Farms are hit or miss. Royal Farms? I think I've heard of Royal Farms. Like, 50's one of those rappers that I always, like, kind of forget about. And then, like, you know, it's like one of those, like, am I too cool to say I like 50 Cent? Never too cool to say I like 50 Cent. 50 Cent's hard, dude. And, like, that, like his old stuff, like, Get Rich or Die Trying. I forget what the albums were called, but, like, I mean, many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eyes, darling, I can't see. Motherfuckers try to take my life away. I can't actually say every word to that, but dude, Many Men goes hard. That used to be something we used to play in football to get hyped up to. Speedy Pablo! Sure. Luda! Ludacris was alright. IRAPs, so I played football for about 10 years. My first 3 years, or no, actually my first 2 years, I was an offensive guard, a defensive tackle. Then I kind of like, I don't know why, but they ended up moving me to center. Then I played center for about 5 years. And then in middle school and high school, I only played up to 10th grade. But I played tight end and defensive end, and also linebacker. My favorite position to play was defensive end. Got the sacks. Skills and scratchies. I've been smoking Marlboro Reds 100s all my life, honey. Don't you wish you had a full head of hair like me? Bow! Bow! Oh, my glasses almost fell off. I got the hair. My hair's thinning out quite a little bit, but it's still there. Oh, I'm sure you do. Chuckle. Horsehair, best. Now you're hurting my feelings. That's it. My pride and joy. Somebody recommended. I forget who. Somebody recommended the. Oh, this is my man the Coop. This is the Space Monkey special. Yeah, I know. I just read that. I had to scroll up real quick because I'm looking for Space Monkey. Channel activity. Let me look at today. Oyahot. That's how you spell it. Yep, there we go. Somebody just said I have a horse. Not horsehair. I was defensive ends and right guard until I tore my MCL, then it was over. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Pen. Yeah, my father passed away in 9th grade and then my stepdad in 10th grade, and it was kind of one of those things to where like I was just like, yeah, I don't know, man. And I also just kind of stopped having love for the game. And football is one of those things where you gotta either be all in or all out. Dude, a lot of those guys are ridiculous with playing through the injuries they do. That's why they're in the pros, though. The Coop by Oya Hit. That sounds interesting. Oh yeah. Okay, this is some hype. Sorry to bother you. I like this a lot. This is a good one, Space Monkey. With some hype. Getting drunk before games. Dude, I remember our quarterback was drinking their best. The Coop is fronted by Boots. He made a movie called Sorry to Bother You. Watch Cicero Fire. Okay. No, I was going to say, we only had one decent football player. I'm not going to say his name, but yeah, we didn't have any actual good football players. My walls are made of horsehair plaster. What? Chuckle, you're too funny. Well, no, Ellis, Dustin, you weren't the one that was ripping bongs and drinking before games. That was afterwards at my crib. We're getting... Yeah, we didn't have any food football players. Bro, you know exactly what the fuck I mean. It's limestone water and horsehair. Yeah. Did you see that Skeens won Rookie of the Year? He's a legend in Pittsburgh already. I did not see that. And I also read something today, Penn, that apparently the Pirates are willing to offer somebody 30 years of home plate seats for, I guess like in the football, the baseball cards, there's like a 1-of-1 Paul Skeens signed card. Go for it. Hey, he took the school to the first playoffs since 1994. They definitely had like what, a solid 8 or 9 games win under you, Dust. And then I could fuck with you and say something, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, you get a lot of stuff. Hey, if I ever pull that card, I ain't giving that up for nothing. This is definitely a feel-good vibe, though. Bro, dude, Lamar Jackson ain't no... Sorry, like, he's... I think Lamar Jackson's going to be another Peyton Manning. That's what happens when you put fucking Tim in a quarterback. Or did they put fucking Ty in? This is a bit... I don't collect baseball cards, though, so I don't ever get that Paul Skeens card. Honestly, dude, as much as I want to collect football cards, because cards in general, like sports cards, are expensive to get. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, I think, is going to be like Peyton Manning, to where he's really good in the regular season and then fumbles in the playoffs a lot. I mean, I hope I'm wrong with that. I like that. It wouldn't sell for that much. Yeah, Penn, that's like work though. Like, you know, that's 300, 400K you just get up front, pay off all your debt, and then, like, you could go, like, be a fucking mall security guard then and not have to worry about life. But you are right, though. You definitely could sell those seats and nobody could get past Mahomes. He's going to super pass Tom. You might be right. We'll see how that goes. Honestly, dude, I would not mind seeing the Chiefs win 3 in a row this year. Even though I know that might be an unpopular opinion, but seeing him win a third one in a row, nobody's ever done that before.
We would have to move. We can't put a pool here.
No, you're not wrong. I mean, I have a Lamar Jackson jersey. I like him a lot. It seems like once he gets into playoffs, he's a different guy, but we'll see. Because, I mean, he hasn't necessarily had the best overall team surrounding him. Like, he does have the best running back in the league, or one of the best two. I mean, I'm a little biased. I like Saquon. Saquon's an animal whenever he's healthy. Honestly, I would rather call Mahomes the GOAT than Brady. Don't Let Me Down by the Beatles. The Chainsmokers song is the first one that comes up. That's actually insane. And that has 2.1 billion views. I never really listened to Chainsmokers. Let me down. My hot take is always, I always like John Lennon's solo career more than I like the Beatles. The Beatles aren't bad, but I've always been more of a, do you know how far $8 goes at the discount store? No idea, they're chuckle. Let me down. Dude, one of my dream Super Bowls is a Steelers and Philadelphia Eagles one. That would be amazing. I could get some nearly expired hamburger and hamburger helper. Okay. Hamburger helper is yummy. Let me down. Honestly, dude, all hamburger helpers fire. Man, Steelers looked good yesterday against the Ravens. Russ could do it. We'll see. Let me down. Dude, John Lennon's the GOAT, though. I always liked Lennon more than Paul McCartney. It's a shame that he died so young. Yeah, not tuna helper. I never had that. And I mean, tuna I'm very particular with. I like tuna, but it has to be particularly made and done a certain way. More of a stroganoff guy. Yeah, but at least with that game, Best, that was against a Super Bowl contender. So, you know, could be a lot worse. The Boz. Dude, the Lions are definitely an amazing team this year. And this is another, not like a dream Super Bowl, but a Super Bowl I wouldn't mind seeing in my lifetime. I've always wanted to see like a Lions and Browns Super Bowl. Two teams that never won it. They would be like, it's like the biggest deal to them being there. That'd be cool to me because I don't think either one of those teams have ever been there, let alone won one. As in AJ Brown and Hurts fantasy, I despise Saquon. I got Devontae Smith, so I feel you, Penn. That is true, Best. Like I said, I wouldn't necessarily call that a dream as much as just like, I think that'd be cool. I've always been one of those people that I like seeing the underdogs. Like, you know, like the Jaguars would be another team I'd like to see go to the Super Bowl one day. Aside from being an Eagles fan, I'm also a Falcons fan. And, you know, I'd like to see the Falcons get there again eventually. And hopefully not choke to 28-3 lead. Because, you know, that will be their legacy for all eternity unless something else happens. Fuck Tom Brady. Yeah, I was going to say, as long as Deshaun Watson's their quarterback, dude, Lions should have had a Super Bowl last year, probably. They were great last year, too. Look just as good this year, too. That is true. Tony Khan is their... I always forget that he's a big part of their organization. He's put all their salary up his nose. Don't let me down. Jared Goff is a fraud. Maybe he will. You never know. But I mean, at least Jared Goff has been to a Super Bowl before. That is true, Long Stroker. And that's why, like, people always argue with me. There's no way the NFL is rigged. And I'm like, dude, like, whether it's scripted or whether the refs just dictate the way it ends. But there's definitely some fixing going on somewhere along the lines. WWE made NFL titles for pretty much all the teams except the Jaguars. Wait, is that really a thing, WJ? I know they made the titles. I didn't know they excluded the Jaguars. That's actually sad. As much as I wanted to get one whenever I was in Philly for the WrestleMania, I wasn't spending $500 on it. I ain't got it like that. But yeah, no, the NFL absolutely has some. Yeah, and then of course, who's the team they lose to? Josh Allen. Josh Allen, he's the real deal. Oh! I think the Bills are overrated. Now we got Feel by Kevin Gates. I got two phones, one for the plug and one for the love. I got two. I did. I don't mind Josh Allen. I just... NFL shoves down your throats like certain players, and they do it just like Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Justin Jefferson. And it just gets annoying, you know? Travis Kelce. Oh! Big triple hungry hippos not making any bills for Tony. Is it the game I'm thinking of, bro? It's called like not Football Simulator. Is it like the game where it's like Ragdoll? Or like the players are like ragdolls and stuff. When do we get a fan tier list based on looks? Chuckle, you're all beautiful. You are beautiful, no matter what they say. No words can't bring me down. Oh, don't you bring me down. Oh, this Kevin Gates song ain't bad. Honestly, I never listened to too many Kevin Gates songs. The ones I have heard, though, have all been pretty good. Maximum Football, okay. I'll have to give it a try. I mean, honestly, dude, I've been playing NFL Street 2, dude. That might be my favorite football game of all time. But okay. NFL Street 2, Madden 06, College Football 07, and I think NFL 2K5 are like my favorite football games of all time. NFL games for all my European fans who don't know what the difference is. Maximum Football has so much potential. Lingerie Football. Ever played Mutant Football League? I actually have way back in the day, WJ. If that's what I'm thinking of, dude, that's an underrated game. Blitz the League, NFL Blitz is pretty good. Blitz the League was pretty good. Like a lot of like the games outside of Madden have been at least half decent. But NFL 2K5, dude, like whenever you could play Steve-O's team, that was always fun. Blitz the League was the game back on PS2. Yes. Yeah, like the football player, like you could like put the cheat code in and like have like their heads all big, their long stroker. Because there was Blitz the League, and then there was like NFL Blitz. I remember trying to break the bones of every opponent in Buster Balls. I was gonna say because Blitz the League, what I liked about Blitz the League is that they had like their own like history of like they had like their own league and they had like a history, and there was actually like players, like for example, I forgot what team it was, but they had a player based off of Michael Vick, because there was a shipment from Mexico that got sent over that they were counterfeit Michael Vick jerseys, but they had Mike Mexico in the back of them instead of Michael Vick, so they made the character in the game Mike Mexico, which was basically Michael Vick. Yeah, like you juice your player with steroids and like, you know, like they'd like snap their leg in half and you could like splint it and like get them back on the field. That game was wild. It had Lawrence Taylor on the cover. That's what games were supposed to be. Oh, dude, you see, that's why, like, honestly, dude, College Football 25 is the first college game, or first football game I've enjoyed since, like, probably, like, the PS2 Madden days. Because there's, like, a silliness and funness to it, and it's not just straight simulation, and I hate that. And it's just, this game's supposed to be fun. And at the end of the day, they don't make it fun anymore. Is Joe Flacco elite? I'm not going to say he's so much as he's elite, but I don't think he's the trash quarterback that everybody thinks he is. But no, dude, I honestly could say that Madden for the last 10, probably like almost 15 years has sucked. Like, the last one I can remember enjoying was Madden 10 with Paul Malu and Fitzgerald on the cover. But no, Joe Flacco is he at least deserves some respect on his name. Like he's kind of in the same category as Ryan Fitzpatrick. Ryan Fitzpatrick was goated for the sense that the first 4 weeks of the season you needed wins. You picked him up. He was going to win you those games. Joe Flacco's a dude that like he'll just come out for no reason whenever your quarterback goes down in the first quarter and he'll just put up 400 yards just because he can. Okay, yeah, Madden 12 was all right because that Peyton Hillis one wasn't too bad. My personal favorites are 06 and 07 was good. 06 just because Donovan was on the cover. I love the soundtrack to that game. That was like with like the Tony Bruno show, and I think that was the first year that they put the truck stick on the game. Or no, wait, that would have been 07 with Sean Alexander on the cover. Madden 17. Was Madden 17 the one with Gronk on the cover, or was that with Brady? Because I know Madden 17 is the last game that Michael Vick was in the game. He'll have 2 great games and then dip. Who, Flacco? Pretty much. I mean, dude, he's getting old. But, you know, I have respect for, like, the journeyman quarterbacks like that. Gronk on the cover. Okay, yeah. That one wasn't too bad. I mean, I guess... I don't know. I just, again, like Penn said, you know, like, or was that Raps? Yeah, well, games were supposed to be, not simulations. I never got the whole idea of, like, trying to, like, make a game, like, realistic. Like, I don't believe in that. Like, the wrestling games, for instance. I love more of, like, Here Comes the Pain. You could do shit that isn't actually doable, but, like, that's what makes it fun. Madden after 25th anniversary went too far. The 25th, that was with Calvin Johnson on the cover, I think. And that is whenever they started, like, going downhill. Because that was, like, the first one to where you couldn't do a, fantasy mode or, like, you couldn't, like, draft your team. They just weren't, that's just whenever it started getting too fun. Oh, yeah. No, because, okay. Because then it would have been Calvin Johnson. The one with Calvin Johnson was the one where I remember it first started to not become as good. Yeah, Madden 13 then, yeah. Because that was the first time I remember not being as good. Because that's whenever they first started doing the things to franchise mode. What do you think of Stephon Diggs and 8-month pregnant Cardi B? Wait, is that a thing? Wait, Stephon Diggs and Cardi B are a thing? Oh, I guess she got that WAP, right? I loved on FIFA when you could slide tackle the goalie. Oh, dude, FIFA, my favorite thing about FIFA was always the soundtracks. Like, with sports games, if you have a good soundtrack, that's very, like, what am I trying to say here? Like, if a football game has, or even the soccer games have a good soundtrack, I could get past bad gameplay because I could get lost in the music. FIFA 13 or 15, the one with Mechanical. Here, wait, let me look that up real quick, actually. Mechanical. Doo-doo-doo. I think FIFA 14. I'll play the song for you too. And I don't know how far back you would have been playing FIFA, but this is a banger. I wish the newer wrestling games had a Tony Hawk size soundtrack, right? Oh, dude, the Tony Hawk soundtracks were awesome. Was the last Madden where you could take people's helmets off with hits and concussions? I thought that they stopped doing that in the PS2 Madden days, but I could be wrong though. Best. Do 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 mechanical. Do 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 do. Warzone? I don't really play Call of Duty. I tried the new one out because it was on Game Pass. Not really my thing. Familiar regardless. Okay, yeah. FIFA 14, because FIFA 14 was the last one that Freddie Adu was on. That's the only reason why I played that one as much, because I would always increase his overall and put him on whatever team I was and have him play out his career the way it was supposed to. I had a Madden 10 franchise where Charlie Batch suffered a career-ending injury. Dude, Madden 10 was fire. SmackDown, dude, all those SmackDown versus Raw games, Long Stroker, had fire soundtracks. Because I remember SmackDown, the first one had, this is what it's like when worlds collide. And this is what it's like. Up the ready to up the ready to up the ready. That stream was hilarious when you got spam farms. What are you talking about? I got spam farmed. Oh. G-Rock, how you doing, bro? How you been, brother? It's been a while. Back by popular demand, bro. Oh, yes. I just suck at Call of Duty. I mean, I always have. And honestly, I suck at shooter games. That's why, Fortnite, you could at least, have somewhat fun with it if you don't take it too serious. But, nah. I've never been good at shooter games. I've always been more of a... I don't know. I mean, I'll say it like this, too. I'm not necessarily a great gamer at all. Or I've never had, one of those games where, I was, elite. I mean, Pokemon games are probably my strong suit. But even then, just, I don't know. I like playing it for fun. G-Rock, I've been good, brother. I've been good. It's been a very good stream today. That's it. Tomorrow I'm buying Madden 08 and Madden 10 off of eBay. They're only $3 each. Dude, you might as well, dude. I've been thinking about getting Madden 06 just to have it, the cover of it. Also I need to get Madden 04 because of, what's it called? Michael Vick being on the cover. Top 10 in the World of Warcraft. I never actually played World of Warcraft. Diablo's another game that I like playing a lot. Diablo 4. Well, Diablo 4, I wanted to like that game a lot, but I don't know. There's just something about it. I mean, I haven't played it since the new update, so I'm gonna have to try it. But the what am I trying to say? Diablo 3 I liked a lot. Like World of Warcraft, I probably would like that. It's Diablo on roids. Yeah, I've been told so. I never played Madden 06, honestly. I was too young. See, I remember for Madden 06, my mom surprised me. I forgot what I needed to do to get it, but she told me I had to do something. And then I remember doing it. I think I had to get an A on a spelling test or something. And then whenever I got home, she made it out like she didn't buy it. And then she told me to get her a stick of butter out the fridge, and then in the fridge was Madden 06. And I played that game nonstop for years. Even if I had Madden 07, I'd go back to Madden 06. Donovan's one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time. Madden 07's banger, though. For real, Madden 06, Madden 07, Madden 08, Madden 09 was, the first one where, I started, not getting super into it. Dude, Madden, NCAA 07 is one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, because that's the only college football game with, a actual soundtrack on it. And, Oh, dude, like that's one of those whenever I'm just like need something to listen to while I'm driving or something, I'll put on the NCAA soundtrack. You know, it had like the Clash on there, No Effects, just me, myself, and I. I used to like the mini camps you had to do before games in old Maddens. Yeah, like you could like do like the quarterback challenges, like the rushing attack, the wide receiver ones. Like, dude, like stuff like that made those games fun, and it made no sense why, as games got more advanced, they took those out. Like, I don't know. Is this huge ass? Their Nathan Sanchez boxing gaming shot the uppercut check hook. Jake Ferguson rolled out with who's Jake Ferguson? I am not intelligent. Yeah, they were fun as hell, and you could change the prices in your stadium. Yeah, and like you could change like the hot dog prices. TE for Cowboys. Wait, you a Cowgirls fan? I guess there ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody got their teams. But everybody, I'm about to end the stream here. Thank you everybody for being here. And you know, like I said, the last couple of days have been rough. Oh, for the Cowboys. Okay. I don't even know who Jake Ferguson is then. Is he offensive lineman? But yeah, I'm calling it quits here for tonight. I'll probably be live tomorrow. I might start my journey into Pokemon MMO. So stay tuned for that. But thank you, everybody. Like I said, I've had a rough couple of days, and this kind of put my mind to rest. Thank you, Penn. But everybody on Twitch, YouTube, just remember, you're smart, you're kind, and you're capable. Please don't forget it. Until tomorrow, all my freaks and geeks, see ya. Long Stroker, I appreciate that, brother. Everybody who's watching, I appreciate you. I will be live tomorrow. And, yeah. Thank you, guys. Love you.